Okay, right. I haven't done a video for a while, and I certainly haven't covered Shib. Um, but I've had a lot of requests via DM and Discord, and people that I know to actually explain why I posted this on my Twitter. Um, so let's go ahead and do it. I'll explain what it is. Why I think Shib can actually flip Bitcoin. And as ridiculous as that sounds, I actually believe that it might be possible, at least to flip Ethereum anyway. Um, so yeah, so this is it. So this purple line is the higher time frame resistance, and that's taken from the low set in the high set in May 21, and the next high that was set in October 21. Okay, so that's this high here and this high here. Okay, so we've just taken a line across. Now that's really simple technical analysis. Anyone can do that. Um, but for this tutorial, what I'm going to do is I'm going to explain exactly why I think that can happen. So this whole section here, we're not going to count that. Okay. What we're going to do is we're going to assume that this is actually a wave one, and that this is wave two, and we're going to go up and do three, four, and five. Okay. So it looks something like this. Um, Now, if you have a look, that low does not go below the lowest point here in September 21. So, for all intents and purposes, it's a valid wave two. Now, what I think's happened is that we've got this ABC, and the C leg basically completes wave two, and the C leg is also in a five leg structure. So we can go one, two, three, four, and five. Okay. So as soon as we took out this low here, we can do that. Let's put that in black, for example. Okay. As soon as we took out this low here, it's basically like a Wyckoff. So it's wicked off, taking out all of these stops, but it's not set a new low, and that's really important. Okay. Now, recent price action. This looks very, very impulsive. Okay, so what I think has happened is that is a wave one, this is a wave two, and that we're in wave three of this bigger wave three cycle. Okay, so it looks something like this. And we can actually count the sub waves of that third wave as well. So that would be one, two, three, four, and probably going to get an extended fifth wave. Okay, so let's do that in purple, just to keep it nice and simple. Okay, now that's what I think is going to happen on the higher time frame. Now this could be a lot quicker. It could come up to about here. Not sure where wave four will come in, but something like that. Um, and ending up pretty much where this line is. Okay. So if we go into the daily now, we can see that on these sublegs here, we're pretty much drawing a contracting triangle, and that only happens in leg four. Okay, so looks something like this, and it will be in a formation something like this. So it'll be like maybe the B leg is here, maybe the B leg comes up, something like this, and it will just contract. Okay, it's very possible that this could be a B leg, and that this could be C, and we could do something very, very minute. This could be E, and it could be very, very small. And it's just off. Okay. Now the reason why I do actually believe that this is a way forward is that we can take the retracement and we'll put it on the fib, and we'll go to the 2.36 and the 382. Now, we've actually come into this zone. So the 236 and the 382, that's where you would expect a wave 4 to come in, okay? And it would, it's very, very common for it to create this contracting triangle. So I do believe that we are due more upside. And I also think that wave 3 can be a lot bigger. So we can actually take a fib extension, and we can go from the bottom of wave 1 to the top of wave 1, and then where we believe that wave 2 actually comes in. Now, if we go on to log scale, look where the 618 takes it to. Okay, it's around about where I think that wave 3 is going to come in. Okay, now if we do go past this point, then we can consider this whole move impulsive, and then it would be a case of having a wave 4 and a wave 5, which would take us up into this higher time frame resistance. So yeah, that's pretty much why I think that Shib has got a lot of energy left in it. It's got a lot of upside potential, and a lot of people are really. I just don't think that they believe that it can go up anymore. If we flip over to the Shib market cap, the market cap for it, if it was to do that kind of move, would be somewhere around $1 trillion. Okay, so let's say Bitcoin stays at about $1 trillion, $1.5 trillion, something like that. It's got a chance of flipping it. I'm not saying that ETH is not going to go up either. It may well do, but somewhere in the top three, maybe even flip ETH. That's where I think Shib is going, and I think it's got a lot of juice, and I think it's capable of doing that. Just simply because of this analysis, it's not really complicated analysis. If you want to have a look at something that's very similar, have a look at my Bitcoin Cash video. You can just scroll through my channel and have a look. But yeah, this is just trying to keep it really basic. I don't want to, spend half an hour telling you about it and boring you too much. But that's what I think is going to happen. I think Shib is going to make a huge move soon. So yeah, pretty much high alert. Anyway, hope you enjoyed this video. If you do, then share it, like it, and I might do some more. Thanks, guys.